Guys, it is Jones Gold and Luxury coming at you with another video. So this video today is going to be about my personal jewelry collection and what I own as of today. This is subject to change because I am starting my own jewelry business where I will be having completely fresh new product for Jones Gold Luxury, and these are going to be original chains made for my shop to sell, not resell, but completely sell as a branded product. So I'll have some 18 karat chains added to this collection for myself as well. But this is what I have currently. I want to quickly mention that this jewelry is not cleaned, not polished. Some is newer than others, and it's all different carats of gold, so ranging from 41% gold all the way to pure 24 karat gold. So, but yeah, let's get into it. So I keep most of my jewelry in this Daniel Jewelry ink pouch just because it's convenient for me. Most of the stuff I obviously don't wear every day. These 14 karat earrings are the only earrings that I own and the only earrings I wear. They're studs. I'm not too big on earrings. I'm kind of tomboyish, you know. These are 14 karat gold, and it was gifted to me by my mother for my graduation. So I got my master's degree in accounting, and these were a gift for graduating with my master's degree. My undergrad degree was in finance. So I'll put these to the side now. But they basically are these cute little sunflowers, and they're made by James Avery. Okay, so as you can see, it says Avery on it, 585. So that's kind of James Avery's signature, and then 585 stands for 14 karat gold, and that is on both clasps. So here is a 10 karat ring I found in my mother's drawer. It is of 2 dolphins. I knew it was 10 karat gold because it had weight to it, and additionally it has a 10 karat stamp. The engraving says Jam on it, which I'm not 100% sure what company that is, but as you can see, there's that 10 karat stamp right there. And so that's how I knew that, and I thought this was a really cute ring of 2 dolphins. It's supposed to be yellow gold and white gold, I believe, but it looks like the yellow kind of smeared over. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought that that was really fun, and my mother let me have it, and it's a very cute ring in my collection. This is a 24 karat gold ring from Monet. So it is pure 24 karat gold. You can even see the stamping here. I do like Monet jewelry. I think their premiums are really lovely. 24 karat gold, as you can see, takes a lot of damage. I wore this every day and night for about 3 months. And I think the only time I took it off was when I would lift weights at the gym. So as you can see, 24 karat gold is not for everyone. It has a very unique, I suppose, texture, feeling, vibe, and you're going to get scratches on it. And the beautiful thing about that is it kind of adds character to the gold. Now, I do want to put a disclaimer that all of my 24 karat gold pieces I show here it's basically, I have lost no gram weight. So although I've worn them a lot day and night, things like that, I've lost no gram weight, and that's not a concern even though they're banged up. That tends to be like something really false on the internet, as people just assume, oh, it's scratched and banged so you're losing gram weight and it's flaking off. That's not how that works. This is actually a very hard metal. It just has very special properties that allows it to not basically stay as polished and cleaned up as other carats with alloys that strengthen it. And as we progress through this video, I just want to stop and say that if you ever are interested in buying gold jewelry, I highly suggest talking to somebody who has a lot of experience within gold buying, as in with manufacturers, with many different dealers and many different businesses, and somebody who really specializes in this industry. And that is something that I'm really dedicating myself to. And I do have a consulting option that you can contact me through Instagram. Leave the link in the description below, and you can contact me and schedule something. I do a 30-minute session and an hour session where you can ask any questions you have and you can get any advice you want or information. You can Google this information, but unfortunately Google is an algorithm, and a lot of times what you read is not even correct. There's a lot of misconceptions about gold in general. So that's just something to take into account. So this next chain is from Thailand. It is 23 karat. It's actually a little bit above 23 carats, so it's 96.5% gold. The stamp's a little bit harder to see on this, but it is here. Aha, there it is. I don't know if we can see this, but it should say 96.5% right there. Very difficult to see. And as you can see, this bracelet I wore day and night for months as well, and you can see it kind of has that character to it where there's scratches and kind of flaws and things like that, which I really love. Of course, the gram weight has remained the same. It has an S clasp, which you just open up. But I really love this chain, and in fact, I'm looking to manufacture this type of chain in 18 karat gold for necklaces. There's just something about this style that's really unique, and I don't really ever see it in the United States, and I would love to get some either handmade pieces or just manufactured pieces, and I would love to call it the bird's eye and sell it through Jones Gold and Luxury. Additionally, I also considered the dragon's eye, but it does remind me of a bird's eye, and it's just a really unique chain and not something you see really often here in the States. All right, my next chain is from Gus Villa Jewelry. This has been recently my everyday wear. It is dirty, as you can see. It's probably the most dirty out of all of these because I've been wearing it just like I said every day. I believe the 14 karat stamp is here, right there. Oh my gosh, that is gross. I'm so sorry. I wore this at the beach, and so there's salt and grime everywhere on this thing. And you can see that there's Gus Villa Jewelry right there. So this is 14 karat, which is 58% gold, and the rest is alloy. Very strong, almost little to no imperfections because of that, and it's just a really great everyday wear. Something I would like to just add on here, little tidbits and fun facts. You can always melt down gold alloys, gold mixed with alloys, to get just the gold itself. Usually there's like a 2% refining fee, but for people who bash on 10 karat, 14 karat, whatever, I don't think they really realize that it only takes you to go to a shop and melt it down and refine it for a 2% fee to get the gold. So you're always gonna have that gold in the chain regardless. So these are kind of fun facts and information that I provide in my consulting sessions, but I do like to just provide some of that information in my videos. So yeah, love this. I'm gonna actually put it on and then we're gonna continue. Gus Villa Jewelry, this is a handmade item. So my pieces are machine made and handmade. I think both are fantastic. I think handmade jewelry is going to go up in premium a lot, because it is so much work to create handmade jewelry, especially when a machine can pretty much do it better nowadays. And I think the premiums for this art and craft will go up exponentially. And that's just something, a trend that I think that will happen in the future. All right, let's continue. All right, next I've got this 10 karat ring that was gifted by my mother, and it's from Black Hills Gold. This is the style that they do with the grapevines, and it's really lovely. So this is the only piece that I have that really has kind of the three tones, so white gold, rose gold, and yellow gold mixed together, and I really appreciate that. And with the lower carat alloys, it's really easy to get really these different colors of gold, and it's a great ring. I actually tend to wear it on my thumb, and I really love that foliage kind of aspect and look. It's very sturdy, and Black Hills Gold is very well known for their jewelry, and this one in particular, as I said, is 10 karat, if you can see there. and it's just really lovely. They have a really neat selection, and they're very popular, I believe, in South Dakota. Very popular in those areas. Moving on to another 24 karat gold piece that I have. It's by Monet, and it's like the octagon piece, but it's round. As you can see, it's pretty damaged and banged up, just like I like it. I appreciate 24 karat gold and how it is unique, just as I appreciate all different karat golds. So definitely a nice ring. Definitely has been through some hardship and wear, and well, what can I say? I buy jewelry to wear it, right? Most of the time when I wear these rings or bracelets, everyone thinks it's fake. I don't think people quite understand my appreciation and love for gold, let alone the ability to wear it. All right, so this is another Asian jewelry piece. I highly recommend that if you are going to go 24 karat, that you do it by an Asian jeweler, just because they tend to have more experience with 24 karat gold, and they know how to work hard in it. 999, as you can see. I've worn this anchor chain day and night for about probably 3 or 4 months, day and night, no problems. It's in perfect condition. But the reason why is for multiple reasons. It's because it was one made by an Asian jeweler who they work with high carat jewelry on like that's mostly only what they work with. And so it's probably work hard and different, and it's just made differently. Like the craftsmanship, I can't explain it. But the main reason is probably because it is an anchor chain. Now, anchor chains is one of the strongest links that you can have. Just very sturdy. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm itching, I'm outside. Just a very sturdy link, and it can just take a lot of wear and tear. This particular piece had a different like color to it when I got it, and that's because they dipped it in it's just pure 24 karat gold, but they dipped it in kind of like a different shinier kind of electroplating. And since I wore that day and night, now it's got that pure 24 karat gold look, and it's just awesome. It's such a great chain, fantastic. I don't wear it daily now because if I'm going to wear something for years, I probably am going to do a lower carat chain, but I still love this thing, and it's one of my favorites for sure. I want to mention that I did wear this chain in the ocean quite a few times on the beach. I think there's like sand and stuff in here. I'm not too sure because the links are really tight. Yeah, can you see that? I don't know, there's like sand and grit, but it did great. So just fun fact. Another thing is that this is 22.5 inches, so it slips over my head. I do not mess with the clasp. That's one of the downfalls of 24 karat, is the issues with the clasp. It's the most common issue, and you really need something that is thrown over your head. Now, it's not easy to undo the clasp. It's just when you constantly work opening and closing the clasp over time, it loses that tension, and it can have the ability to break. And these clasps alone probably cost about $100 to $300. It depends on how many grams it is. This is a 14 karat Miami Cuban by Daniel Jewelry Inc. I gave my 10 karat chain to my brother, and I missed it so much. I own 24 karat pieces and I missed the 10 karat. So I didn't get quite 10 karat because technically that chain is still in my family. It's with my brother. So I went ahead and got a 14 karat one, and this is my daily wear currently. I have less fear going out. When you wear a 24 karat chain, yes, people think it's fake, but it's also a little nerve-wracking. So I really enjoy this 24 karat chain, and this is what I've been wearing. Sorry, did I say 14 karat? Yeah. And it has a sleek lock, and I do absolutely love the Miami Cuban. I'm going to start collecting kind of chains that are not in the Miami Cuban space, such as Figaro's, Franco's, and things like that. But as of right now, there's something deep in my heart with the Miami Cuban because it was my first chain. So, you know, it's like, it will always stick with me, right? But this is my daily wear. It is an 8mm, and I have that video on my page reviewing it. Take note, even though it's 8mm, it came out to 8.6mm. My last chain is by Daniel Jewelry Inc. and it is pure 24 karat gold. It is definitely my most expensive piece, and just something that was a big deal to me because it was kind of like a graduation present to myself for my master's degree. And I've always been really passionate in gold and kind of obsessed with it, and just did a ton of research and stuff, and I wanted a really incredible 24 karat piece. You'll see that this is about 4 grams worth of 24 karat gold that was cut off the chain. I ordered a 20-inch, but Daniel Jewelry sent 21-inch. Mistakes happen with handmade chains, so they cut off the bit and sent it to me. So that's just kind of like a little bit of 24 karat gold I have. I did daily wear this for a while. It is an extremely heavy chain because it is pure 24 karat gold. So you're looking about 140 grams, which is really heavy on the neck. I don't think people quite understand how heavy 24 karat gold is, and that can be really difficult for daily wear. But it is definitely doable. As you can see, it does have kind of these imperfections, which I actually love. Now for Miami Cuban, from an American jewelry maker such as Daniel Jewelry Inc., I'm not sure I recommend 24 karat because I don't think it's something that they work with on the daily basis. And so it's not like a jeweler who primarily only works with 24 karat. So the links on this kink up more often because 24 karat will change and mold over time through the stress that you put it through. So that's something to take in consideration. Additionally, the clasp has no tension at all. So it does not snap, it does not close. In fact, I wear this extremely expensive piece of jewelry oftentimes with tape. I know that is so lame. I'm trying to do this with one hand, but I'm trying to open it up. Sorry guys, one moment. Let me see if I can do it with my right hand. So yeah, like I will basically wrap some tape around it, and yeah, an expensive chain like this freaking taped is hilarious. And I don't think I can give up this chain just because it's so sentimental to me and it's so magnificent. Not a daily wear, but something I'm really proud of and just love to take out and look at. And so gold has a premium on it when you buy jewelry, and you don't ever want to sell jewelry that you purchase right away, right? You definitely want to give it time. So, I'll probably have this for the next 10 years or so before I ever consider selling it. Personal opinion of mine, it is a storage of wealth in its own way that is wearable, which is always really fun. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to go ahead and end it here. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. If it's a complicated question, I may say, hey, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram to schedule a consultation, just because some questions cannot be answered easily, and I feel like it would really benefit not just only your time to get more information, but also would benefit my time also as well, providing a paid consultation. It's $25 for 30 minutes and $50 for 1 hour. So for Jones Gold and Luxury, I will be doing 18 karat gold chains because I feel like 18 karat is the perfect mix between a high carat chain and having that durability that can last for multiple generations, and also be a nice little storage of wealth, even though you have that premium. So stay tuned for that. I've got some chains that I'm going to be having made and come in that I will sell, and they will have the Jones Gold and Luxury stamping on it and everything like that. So just stay tuned, and thanks guys for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Deuces.